kick comes in board. Play on the call from the umpire. Cooper Murley runs his full measure, and he's coughed up the footy. He's turned it over. It's marked on that outer side now. North Adelaide inside 50. Champagne footy. A young man from Newcastle had his health concerns last year. Actually suffered a stroke. Let's take some time away from footy. Leans back on this kick and draws first blood. The Roosters get off to the perfect start. As breaking away from the contest there, Zekeli. You know the capabilities of Frankie. And his kick on that occasion, straight down the throat of the resting ruckman in Sermon. The big Sermon, a couple of years as a rookie on Hawthorn's list, kicks inside 50, looking for a fly, but Raak says, that's better, I'll take it now. And it's the debutant, his first touch at league level, Sean Benier. The young man from Modbury pops it inside, attacking 50. What a beautiful pass. Your first kick at league level, Blake, was impressive, and the lead-up target there in Van Husted. Tipped our hat to South Adelaide, the premiers again. What a great season they had. What a great season the Eagles had as well.
I know, I had the South Adelaide Premiership bus drive past me before, actually. So they've updated the 24 for the 25 photo.
Nice.
But yeah, it's the weather's changed. The footy's a bit nicer to be at. It's a little bit cold today still, but definitely finals footy in the air.
Not too far away, and you'll see it all here on Sample now with both the under-16s, 18s and reserves. Top. Chance for Wick to repel, but they've turned the footy over yet again. Coming through, O'Brien did well. Looking for a teammate in Hamilton. He spun himself into trouble, holding the ball. Just overused the footy there, and the Roosters' defence did really well, AD.
Yeah, I mean, that's the pressure you want as a Norwood coach, players going to the ball. But when Hamilton looked up, he had 4 or 5 North Adelaide players ahead of him to kick to. So there's a balance between getting a couple of players to put that pressure on and still actually having an option in the forward line. And that's going to be the big message at quarter time from Sheedy, is these forward 50 entries.
Yeah, playing into the hands of North Adelaide as Frengel gave it off to O'Loughlin, went to the races on that outer side, got it back in a 1-2, coast to coast for the Roosters. Underground hand pass, but it put Donnelly under some pressure. Worked to spin out of the tackle well. A kick towards the outer side wing. Trapping it there was Charlie Molan, escorted over the line. So the game hasn't reached any great heights skill-wise. Both sides just letting themselves down at times, AD, but beautiful intercept mark.
Yeah, right idea, just hung in the air a little bit too long, but they look dangerous when the ball's on the ground, North Adelaide.
They do. The small forwards are impressive as the kick out. Nearly an intercept there to Big Van Wyck. Buffeted off it there by Binder, who goes after it again in a strong tackle. Ricochets out for Zekeli. He'll look for a target. He'll pop it to the top of the square, looking for the big fella, Mitch Harvey. The crumb here from Lockyer. Fends off his opponent. The snap, the dribble.
Finally the goal.
Finally the goal. Lockyer gets his first. Reward for effort from North Adelaide. They get their second. And lining up for his second today. He's kicked 1 goal, 2. As Reid. Again, a very steady approach. This is a better result. A second to Van Husted, just in the tackle. Now the chance for Norwood to clear, but it might only be momentarily. Kennelly, his kick was intercepted, and inside 50 they go. North Adelaide causing some pain for the Redlegs defence. 27 goals, 8 from his 16 games. Right forward pocket. Tough with a wet, slippery ball, but not tough if you're Frank Zekeli. Quality finish from a quality player. Zekeli gets his first, North Adelaide's fourth, 4-7-31. 2 tackles for the 20-year-old from the Walkerville Cats. He's had his injury issues this year himself. Just his 10th game. 20 out. No commentators curse there. Wisman gets his first. North Adelaide's 5th, 5-7-37 of the Roosters. Glenelg 4-6-30.
That's his 7th mark, Dyson Hilder. I'm pretty sure all of them have been intercepts. There was one just before, which was kicked from his own teammate.
And a nice kick inside 50 and an easy uncontested mark. Guess who? So now left forward pocket. One in the first, one in the second. Staggered approach again, but a good, accurate kick. Reid with 3, back-to-back weeks he's kicked 3. Ashcroft kicked 69 goals a couple of years ago for Turvey Park. So noted goal kicker as Donnelly flies early. Shoemaker wanted a free kick. Coming back, Binder in the ruck. Overran the ball. Clever hand pass from Murley. Back to Matt Ling. Now off to Rokar under some pressure. Kicks around the corner. Connerling couldn't take it. Shoemaker gets the footy. Gives it to the flat-footed Mitch Harvey. Bangs it inside 50. Looking for the big man down there in Van Wyck. It comes out to Zekeli. He soccers it! Frankie, don't tell me! That is a goal that you'll see on the highlights. A Channel 7 Goal of the Week contender. And Big kick around the corner, inside 50 it goes. Ashcroft pushed under the footy. Gowers applies a strong tackle on his direct opponent in Alistair Lord. It comes out just, and Mars paid the advantage. It should be another goal to the Roosters. Xavier kicks truly. There's an immediate answer for North Adelaide. They're 8-8. He's off to the races. He took the mark on his chest and he goes inside attacking 50, looking for Binder, who just had his opponent there lead him to the ball. And the mark and quick kick from Hilda into the middle of Prospect. For Macrow and Gold Coast son Harrison Wigg off the left boot. Looks for a teammate there in Lockyer. Hit the ground running after dropping the mark. And then signals with a goal. Maybe still a faint pulse alive for the Roosters.